We're so glad you're spending time with us today. Your support is always appreciated at CSL. Remember, there are several ways to give. As you watch today's service, you can click the donate button right here on Facebook or donate on our homepage, cslftl.org. There's also a regular giving program called TPL where you can set up a monthly contribution. You'll find the details on our website, cslftl.org.
Here's a great way to stay in touch with CSL, Center for Spiritual Living. It's our brand new app available in the App Store under Center for Spiritual Living, FL, that's Florida.
Make sure to say hello to everyone today in the comments section and let us know your thoughts. We're so glad you're here.
Good morning, CSL.
Good morning.
All right, let's stand up and make a joyful noise. Come on. This is an oldie but a goodie, but I know you remember it. So let's sing out. I release and I let go. Let the Spirit guide my life. open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. Let the spirit guide my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for love.
Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. I sound like John Oliver, right? Okay, for those here, my name is Ferdinand Cabrera. I'm one of the practitioners here at the center. And we want to thank you for joining us today. Also, we want to welcome our online community. And now you can stream our service from Facebook, YouTube, and at cslftl.org. And while you're there, please subscribe for our monthly letter. Also, I want you to share our experience with your face via Facebook and Instagram. Everybody should benefit and will benefit for the message of love and oneness that we share in our core values. Okay, so I want to welcome our first-time visitors here at the center. We have a gift for you. So if you please stand or raise your hands, our ushers will be giving you a set of Malabis. I don't know where mine are. These Malabis you can use in your spiritual practice, prayer, meditation. Yes, warm welcome for all of you. Very good. Okay, so at CSL, we have a mission statement, and that it was perfectly designed for all the members that will tell you who we are and what we stand for. So if you please stand, and let's just recite our mission statement. So, CSL, who are we? We are a loving and diverse spiritual community dedicated to personal growth, healing, and service. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Sid, you are up for the treat. Thank you again.
You all can stand and greet each other. Go say hello. Stand up and greet each other. Say hi. There you go. There you go. I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows. And I believe that somewhere in the darkest night, a candle glows. I believe for everyone who goes astray, someone will come to show the way. I believe, yes, I believe I believe above the storm, the smallest prayer can still be heard. And I believe that someone in the great somewhere hears every word. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry or touch a leaf or see the sky, then I know why I believe. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a leaf, or see the sky, then I know why I believe.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Whew. Sometimes you just got to get up and shout. It is an amazing place. I love us here at CSL. I love what we do. If you don't know me, I'm Reverend Skip, and I am your associate minister here in this beautiful place we call home. Grateful to be here with you today. I'm grateful because happy May Day, 1st of May, and we kick off our month of healing. The whole month we're going to be talking about healings. Our talk will be about having a healing, not just in the body, but in the mind, in your heart. I don't believe the spirit needs to be healed from anything because it's absolutely perfect. But we need to begin the healing to allow ourselves a place to re-energize ourselves, relove ourselves, find love again. That's the healing I'm talking about. Are you with me this month? Yes or yes? All right. Here at CSL, we have 7 core values, and they are love, healing, oneness, abundance, spiritual growth, sacred service, and diversity. Today, we're going to focus in on, guess what? Healing. So we're going to have our second retreat here. I'm very excited because the first retreat on New Year's Day was amazing. This Saturday, we're going to do another retreat, spring retreat. It is essential healing. And one of the things that we're focusing on is that we get to retreat away from things that have been disturbing us. A dis-ease in our world with war and rumors of war. We've been dealing with our own personal COVID experience, and I call it experience because we don't own COVID. It's passing through, so we can just let it keep on passing through. We must look at the places where we have lost people. We have lost loved ones. We have lost people that we know. This retreat about healing is coming back to what we truly know, that no matter what we're experiencing, God is here. God is there. Even if we don't want to have that experience, there's a divine experience that's happening. There's a reason for every bit of dis-ease that we have. Now, suppose I told you that the dis-ease was here to heal us. Thank you, Reverend Tina, for that conversation. Suppose your dis-ease was to be a tool for us to connect with God within ourselves. I truly believe that. So when we look at what we're experiencing, either the body temple or our mind or loss or maybe even a breakup, look at it as an invitation to embrace healing for our life. Our core value today is healing. Namaste. And I don't get to leave. I normally go right off the stage because this is something very special for me. It is my first time that I get to do the Flames of Faith ceremony. Yeah. I'm very, very excited because I truly believe in everything we experience here. And I believe there is no one right way to serve God. It's just serving God. CSL is a part of a global organization, over 500 centers worldwide. We are a spiritual community that honors all religions and all faith. We know that there is no wrong way to worship. Whether you're lighting a candle, repeating a mantra, or offering a prayer, we respect and honor any way that draws us closer to Spirit. So we celebrate the diversity in religious practices with our ceremony this morning of Flames of Faith. The candle is lit for the Tao to honor the universal path of harmony, the natural way. The candle is lit for the shamanic traditions, honoring the beliefs and practices of all indigenous people. The candle is lit for Hinduism to honor the spiritual path of devotion and the variety of religious icons and deities. The candle is lit for Judaism to honor the path of sacred law. The candle is lit for Buddhism to honor the Four Noble Truths and the way of compassion. The candle is lit for Christianity to honor the Christ consciousness that lives in all of us. The candle is lit for Islam to honor the path of peaceful submission to the will of God. The candle is lit for the universal religion of Baha'i to honor the path of unity. The candle is lit for our own faith, New Thoughts, to honor the metaphysical path and the practices of universal spiritual truths. And the 10th candle, is lit for peace and for the peaceful acceptance of all faiths and spiritual practices worldwide. And so it is.
Within your heart, you'll know that no one can change the path that you must go. Believe what you feel and know you're right. When you say it's yours, believe there's a reason to be. Believe you can make time stand still, and know from the moment you try, when you right from the start, believe in the magic that's inside your heart. Believe all these things
not because I told you to, but believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, just believe in yourself as God believes in you. Believe there's a reason to be. Believe you can make time stand still. And know from the moment you try, when you believe, then you'll be there. Believe in yourself right from the start. Believe in the magic that's inside your heart. Believe all these things, not because I told you to, but believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, and just believe in yourself as I believe in you.
Wow. Whew, y'all make it hard to get up here and speak after y'all sing. Maylene's mother's here. Mama, your daughter can sing. Your daughter, ooh, I know. I'm sitting there not to, I'm trying not to, but who believe in yourself. Wow. Can you imagine what this world would be like if we all just believed in ourselves? That we believed that we were the divine emanation of the one? Can you imagine what we could do just from the state of believing? Believing. Because that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about believe ourselves well. So I got to tell you about Big Mama. Now, every black family, I'm sure, knows about Big Mama, and maybe some white families. Big Mama is the grandmother, the matriarch of our family. I remember watching Big Mama, and I would go to Alabama and visit, and I was very small. I remember with Big Mama, and she was the one who first said, "This boy's so bad, he's going to be a preacher," talking about me. Thank you, Big Mama. Thank you, Big Mama. But Big Mama, I used to watch her when I was small, watch her go out into the garden, and I would watch her pick these little things out the garden, looking like she was picking grass. She was picking herbs. Big Mama was our shaman in the family. In fact, in the neighborhood in Selma, Alabama, in the city of Selma, Alabama, she would help people to get over their illnesses. And people would go, "I got gout," or "I got this going on, I got this going on." And she would go out and get the herbs, and she would put it in the little pouch, and she would pray over it and says, "Here." But before she gave it to someone, she would pray over it. I remember when I was in high school, I had a hangnail, and you know what everyone tells you not to do with a hangnail is what? Don't pick it. Guess what I did? I picked it. Guess what happened? My big toe swelled up and was affected to the size of a small watermelon. It was really big, and I was like, I was at a prayer meeting. It was the time that I was dabbling in Mormonism. Yes, I used to be a Mormon. And I had these brothers, these missionaries around me praying. My mother wasn't there, but praying around my big toe. Seriously, prayer works, y'all. I got home. I got home, and my mom said, I had a talk with your grandmother, and she said that if you take a potato and wrap it around the infected part of your toe, it's going to heal. And I'm going, Mama, a potato? Are you kidding me? I'm not believing in the potato. And then my mama says, well, you don't have to believe in the potato. Just believe in God will be able to heal you. So I went to bed, and guess what happened the next morning? It was healed. There was no pain. The swelling went down. The infection had moved into the raw potato. Yeah, I know, right? When I was in practitioner training, I had my first back surgery, and after being in fitness for years and years and years and working out, overdoing it, my back just went, no more. Had a herniated disc, and I was paralyzed on my right side of my leg. I went to a Reiki healer, my first Reiki healer. The pain pushes until the vision pulls, and I realized on the table I was called to be a Reiki healer, but the pain had pushed me there, and James King said to me, you just got to believe. And so I laid on the table, and he would ask, will you be made whole? Will you allow your body to heal? And from the questions, I began to shift my thinking, and I began to believe that healing could happen. I walked off the table. I was pain-free, and I was in a place of euphoria. It was beautiful. I realized that it was all about my belief and my willingness to heal. Today we're talking about believing ourselves well. Would you believe me? I told you that you can have an instantaneous healing right now. Some of you would say yes. Some of you go, nah, I don't know. What if I told you that your health and fitness was really very, secondary, exercising is secondary to what you're doing? If I told you wanted to lose weight, your diet was secondary. See, we can put all these protocols into place, but if we don't believe in it, it's not going to work. See, we can go to the doctors, but there has to be a sense of belief that this doctor can help us. You can go to a Big Mama, and my Big Mama was also the neighborhood midwife. So when it was time to have a baby, they would go, or my grandmother would be called in. They believed that she would deliver the baby intact. If you take a pill, there must be some type of a belief that this pill is going to help you. It begins with belief. It begins with belief. And as we're talking about this, we have to look at what belief is. A belief is an acceptance of truth. It's something that we rely on. It's something that has been proven correct for our life. It frees us from doubt, and it gives us confidence in something. That's what a belief is. A belief is a body of truth, your truth. I remember I love the Bible, and I love reading the Bible, and I believe that that's not the only book, as we just saw the flames of faith. There's so many different books of allowing ourselves to come closer to God. And I remember a lot of these quotes, and I'm going to read right now, was Ernest Holmes quoting Jesus the Christ. It wasn't Jesus Christ, it was Jesus the Christ consciousness that Jesus carried. So we would hear things like, it is done as you believe. Oh, wait a minute. I got to take responsibility for my own transformation. Knock and the door shall be open. And I'm knocking for healing, and the door was open. Seek and you shall find. What are you looking for? Healing? Seek it. You're going to find it. Your belief is a body of truth. So we have an incredible book that we are actually studying this month. Our book of the month, it is Mind Over Medicine. And Mind Over Medicine is a great book, and it's by Lisa Rankin. And she talks about this. That there are so many different unexplained healings in the medical field, but they don't talk to the patients about it. You know why? Y'all know why. But they talk to each other about it. They talk to each other all about these unexplained healings. Here's a couple of things that she writes in this book. As a physician, we inevitably see things happen in our watch that science simply can't explain. Even the most closed-minded doctors witness patients who get well when By every scientific rationality, they shouldn't. When we witness such things, we cannot help question everything that we hold dear in modern medicine. We start to wonder if there is something more mystical at play. I ain't got to wonder anymore. I know what it is. I believe in the healing power that lives within us. I don't wonder. I've seen it in action. So we have core values that we do here. We love the core values, and these are really important. We say them every week, so it's in our system, it's in our soul, it's how we want to live our life. But we also have personal negative core beliefs. We're going to look at a few of them. And if one of them really speaks to you, I want you to give me a mm-hmm. Let's all try that together. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. How about this one? My body betrayed me. Y'all good at this. I'd rather be sick than to feel my emotions. Mm-hmm. I want to opt out of the aspect of life I cannot cope with. I cause my dis-ease. Yeah, it's a big one. If God loved me, I wouldn't have my disease. And let me tell you, it's not yours, so stop owning it. My body is spoiled and broken. I can't get well. I need to be sick so that boo-boo, nay-nay, honey pie can take care of me. Come on, y'all. Y'all need to tell the truth up in here. Well, how about this one? I need to be sick so I don't have to do ... I heard that, yes. We have to look at these negative core, and I say negative as a linguistic convenience that we carry deep within, rooted within us. As long as we hold on to these, we can never move past to the healing that we want to achieve. It's not a wrong or right. It is a realization that we're holding on something that's holding us back. It is time to let go. It is time to let go of these core beliefs. And as we let go of these core beliefs, I guarantee you, a healing will happen. It will happen when we're ready to let go of these. And so we're talking about well, and wellness is well. Well is another word for wellness. Wellness is a practice. And we must get into a practice of wellness. It's a way of life. And as we practice in this way of life, it's not something that we can do one and done. Right now, myself and Reverend Tina, we're actually doing a 30-day cleanse. And I normally do a 30-day cleanse twice a year. I haven't done it since I've been in Florida. I've been eating a lot of fried chicken. I've been eating a lot of that, y'all. It's good fried chicken. 3 weeks ago, I decided I was going to go back into my plant-based eating, and and instantaneous, I dropped 15 pounds. I know it works. Y'all, do you think it doesn't work? It works. But this cleanse that we do is a time of letting go of negative things that are happening. We're teaching prac training right now, and we made a decision to clean it up before we go in to teach our prac students of what it means to be a practitioner. I also realized that in my own life, the way I was participating in my eating was not healthy for me. For me. It's a way of life. I got to tell you, the last thing I want to do on a Sunday morning is get up at 6 o'clock and get on the treadmill. But I do it every Sunday morning because it's a way of life. It clears my head, prepares me to come up on the pulpit and be the very best Reverend Skip I can be. There's some mornings I don't want to get out into our neighborhood, and I have some Palm Air friends here that I get up and I do my outdoor walk. Some days I just want to watch the view. That's not going to help me. When we're talking about living healthy, we're talking about wellness, there are different areas in our life that affects everything. So we have spiritual wellness, which we're here doing that right now. Emotional wellness, we check our emotions. We talk about intellectual wellness, where we study, we do spiritual study. We have environmental wellness, where we set up our homes where it feels centering for us. We have physical wellness. We also have social and financial wellness. These are the practices that cannot just be an intention. They require us to get into motion. Some of us call this creating good, healthy habits. Now, we're looking at habits. Some avatars teach, and some teachers have always taught, it takes 21 days to cultivate a good habit. Some teachers say 30. I like the 30-day. I like the 30-day. Cultivate a meditation practice around your health and wholeness for the next 30 days. You will have a shift. You will begin to believe your wellness. You will begin to believe your wellness. It begins with belief. Some of y'all know that, and I've talked about this before in the pulpit. I've talked about this in my teachings on my Instagram. I talk about this all the time. I work from a acronym of CARES. CARES is an acronym I use to transform my own life, and I've been using it with my clients and my coaching clients and my physical fitness clients when I was a personal trainer for over 20 years. CARES is an acronym that allows me to shift my belief. This CARES acronym stands for connection is C, A is action, R is remember, E is empowerment, S is self-love. So when we're looking to shift our belief around wellness and shift our belief around what we are and who we are, we must connect with what it is that we want to shift. If you know that your body temple is in a dis-ease experience, we begin to not connect with the dis-ease, although we are very mindful that we're experiencing something. But what are we going to really connect with? Wholeness, wellness, divine health. This is when we align ourselves with the oneness of spirit. That spirit only wants the very best for us, mind, body. Again, I believe the spirit is absolutely complete and whole. There's not a shift that has to happen in my spirit, but I believe that we are called to align our minds and our bodies with the perfection of our spirit. So we connect with what it is that we want. We begin to stop telling that story of trauma. I can't lose weight. I can't heal. I got a bad back. Well, you don't have a bad back. You're experiencing a challenge in your body temple that's calling forth an invitation to do something different. Pain is an invitation for you to shift what you're doing. When the shift hits the fan, it's time to change it up. It's time to do something different. So we connect with what it is we want. We must connect with the divine emanation of God that lives within us, the universe. That's what we're connecting with. If I could tell any of my physical fitness clients at the time when I was doing more personal training, listen, your body is a temple of God. That's why you're lifting weight. If you don't like your skinny jeans, get bigger skinny jeans. But the truth is you're lifting weights so you move the temple of spirit. That's what you're doing. Connect. A is action. Listen, y'all. An intention is an intention until you get off the couch and get moving. Set the intention and move your butts. Because here's the truth. Every intention requires an action for manifestation. We must get into action, and sometimes the action is prayer, meditation. In fact, that is something we got to do every day. I have a PMM program that I talk to clients and people about. Even if the spiritual clients are sitting in front of me, you have a PMM program. PMM stands for you pray, move, and meditate every single day. It's non-negotiable. You might not do the same exercise, but you must move the body. Why? It is a temple of God. It must move, it must move, it must move. It wants to move. So the action can be prayer, meditation, yoga. The action can be shifting, maybe not eating so much of the fried chicken, because fried chicken is good, but maybe picking up some spinach or picking up a green leafy vegetable. Maybe that is the action that's calling forth. But every intention requires action for manifestation. Or remember. Boy, if we could just remember to breathe, remember to know that we are connected. Remember to do our work, to do our growth work. Remember to remember to remember. Remembering it's an ongoing thing. I got to remind myself every single day when I am driving down the highway, take a breath. It's not personal. They just don't know. Take a breath. It's not personal. They just don't know. That is a reminder every day. And when I am looking to believe that I can have a healing or to be well, I got to remind myself, oh, today I'm having this experience in my back, but I'm a divine emanation of God. Therefore, I can move, I can groove, I can dance, I can hop, I can do everything I say yes to. I got to remind myself, even when you don't believe it, you act as if, and you remind yourself, even especially the times that you don't believe it. That's when we do affirmations. That's a reminder of who and what we are. Empowerment. In spiritual transformation, I can't give you something you already have. Empowerment is the realization that I have the power to shift my life now. It's here. It's in me. I can't give you that. You have to understand that is what you are. You are a divine emanation. You have every power to move forward to change your life. You are empowered today. You just need to say yes. And once you say yes, it's going to expand. Your life is going to change. You're going to have the healing that you are looking for. Empowerment. It gives us responsibility for our life. We are not victims to our life. Life is not being done to us. Life is being done as us. We have the power to heal ourselves today. Self-love. It all comes back to self-love, y'all. You know, we talk about this. Myself and Dr. Chris talk about this quite a bit together in our own time. We get together once a week, and we just talk about self-love. As a minister, I am always responsible for my own self-care and my own self-love. Because if I don't love myself, how the hell am I going to love someone else? Thank you, RuPaul. Because that's the truth. I must learn to love myself. I must learn to take care of myself first, and then I can take care of everyone else I'm called to take care of. What I do know is that when we begin to see that our dis-ease and our challenges are actually here to heal us, will we ever have a breakthrough? I can't tell you, in 1996, when I was diagnosed as HIV positive, I couldn't tell you that in 2022, I would be here standing up in front of you talking about not the diagnosis, but talking about the healing, talking about how I'm thriving and living my best life. I feel the strongest I've ever felt, that I am strong in my mind and I am a man of God. I'm here to teach this world about healing. I couldn't tell you that in 1996, but I know that was the beginning of something else. So I give thanks every day for my diagnosis. I give thanks every day for my second back surgery, because I'm lying in the hospital after picking up a 3-pound weight in the middle of a fitness class. I pick up a 3-pound weight, and again, I'm paralyzed once again, off to the hospital. And then I hear, "Are you ready to be the minister I want you to be?" I heard it in the hospital. Couldn't tell you that was happening when I was lifting up that weight going, "Ooh, Lord, have mercy, what have I done?" The one thing that I want us to understand is the law of emergence. The emergence of something great is happening in every situation, every dis-ease, every heartbreak, every time that you've lost someone, every time that you have felt lonely. It is something emerging from you, a greater experience of who and what you are. That's what's emerging from you. Do you hear me today? Yes. That is what's coming forth today. That is what I know. I gave you the negative core beliefs, but I'm going to give you some positive affirmations so we can end this. And we're going to use this for our meditation later on. But these are the positive affirmations that I use every day. The cells in my body are healing, especially when I'm in a disease. I say that quite a bit. My body and the divine are one. Whew. My mind has a powerful healing effect on my body. I choose thoughts of total wellness. I am grateful for my body. I am grateful for my body. I am a powerful creator of my health and well-being. My body is infinitely intelligent and has the capacity to support itself. Another way, my body knows how to heal itself. I live in a quantum reality. My body heals in miraculous ways. I believe in miracles. My mind is calm. My breath is deep and steady. My body is listening to my healing intent. Here's another one. My thoughts are sacred territory. If we're talking about, and we are, that we begin to believe ourselves, well, it begins with a yes, your intention. It begins with your willingness to be healed, to be well. That is what I know. If you're looking for a healing today, say yes. If you're looking for a healing today, say yes. If you're looking for a healing today, say yes. All right. Y'all said yes. Watch out this week. And so begins the lesson. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. We always teach what we need to learn. That was like, Brother Skip, you need to say yes. Wow. If this spoke to you, this is the time that we get to share our gifts, our talents, our tithes. It's like the time that we get to support this community that feeds us every week, including myself. This is a time that we practice the law of circulation. And what that means is how we give is how we shall receive, because there's only one of us here. So as you give, you shall receive. I'm going to invite our ushers to come up front. And in the building, we're going to pass the basket. But online, my Facebook, YouTube, and our CSL community that's online, you can go to our app or you can go to online and click on donate. Support our community. I want to big shout out to our TPL members. Our TPL members are our auto tithe. They give on a consistent basis. In fact, my TPL was taken out this morning when I woke up. It was like, thank you for your donation. I was like, okay. And it's a time that we get to have, when we do our business, I have some board members right in front of me here. When we do our business, we get to see what's coming in on a regular basis so we know what we can spend so we can tell a greater story. So if you're wondering, should I be a TPL member? Stop wondering. We need that. We want that. We require that from you. It's a great way to celebrate your community. So I invite us just to go within for a moment. I invite you to bring CSL into your heart. And so how good it is just to be in the presence of God, how good it is to be in this moment, how good it is to have a community that we call home, knowing that the one power, the one presence, the one mind is what I call abundance, prosperity. God is ever expanding itself as myself, as each and every member in this community. So I bless the tithes and offerings as they come forth here in this community, in this building, online. All needs are met. Everything that is required for us to rise up to be more of what we are called to be, it is done. It is done here and now, and we give thanks. And so it is. Amen. Amen. Ushers, go out and multiply. Blessings.
Gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Want to say it with us? God is my source. There. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What an affirmation. God gives us everything we need. We practice meditation here. We believe that meditation in our New Thought movement is the mother of all spiritual practices. It is the meditation that we get to begin to connect with who and what we are. We're expanding our meditation program here. We're giving a new feeling. We're experiencing longer meditations, and we believe that the mindfulness is everything. Thich Nhat Hanh talks about this. It's not about how we live our life, it's are we mindful that we're living life? How about that? That's what I know. This is a time that we get to listen to a beautiful chant that was written by my brother, Antonio, that he wrote in Foundations class that touched me, and I just cried and went, this is what I need to hear in meditation. Today, we're going to invite you to experience the positive affirmations for your wellness. So let's listen to this. Let's open up our hearts, our inner ear, and listen.
Every day, every day, every day, every day. Every day, every day, every day, every day. Every day, every day, every day, every day.
God is all around me.
Every day, every day, every day, every day.
God is all around me.
In and through me. As me. In and through me. As me.
So as we continue to move deeper and deeper into the sacred space, the higher room, the vortex, I invite you to continue to listen to the chant from your soul every day, every day, every day. God is around us, as you, as me. And we take our affirmations into our meditation today, focusing on our healing, on our wellness. So maybe your affirmation is, my cells of my body is healing, or even they're healed. My body and divine are one. My body heals in mysterious and miraculous ways. My thoughts are sacred. I give myself to heal. I am whole. So I want you just to bring any affirmation around your wellness into this time. What if I said to you, healing's happening right now in this room? Can you imagine our community who believes in healing would live the healing? And this vibration, this ripple effect of healing would just permeate through all of Fort Lauderdale, through Florida, through the East Coast. From this moment now, when we decide to meditate, when we decide to connect with healing within us, we shift the planet. Oh, that's what I know. The sacred work we do in meditation heals this wounded planet. The experience of separation can be healed through the meditation of love, of healing, of oneness. You are experiencing a disease. You do not own that disease. Today, you get to connect with your divine self, your healing self, your wholeness. And those who will meet you will say, something amazing about you. You'll know what it is, but they will feel what it is. We meditate here. And we give thanks for it. And so it is.
Every day, every day, every day, every day.
God is all around me.
Every day, every day, every day, every day.
God is all around me.
And I'm thankful. And so it is. And I'm thankful. And so it is.
God is all around me.
And so it is. Amen. Yes. Hey.
But there is no sunshine.
Hey, yes.
Nothing but clouds, and it's dark in my heart, and it feels like a cold night.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
Today's a new day.
Yes, yes.
But tell me, where are my blue skies? Where is the love and the joy that you promised me? Tell me it's alright.
Hey, hey.
I almost gave up, but a power that I can't explain fell from heaven like a shower now. Come on. So I smile, even though I hurt, see I smile. I know God is working, so I smile. Even though I've been here for a while, I smile, smile. It's so hard to get up when you've been down. I sure would hate to see you give up now. You look so much better when you smile. Today's a new day, but there is no sunshine. Nothing but clouds, and it's dark in my heart, and it feels like a cold night. Today's a new day, but tell me, where are my blue skies? Where is the love and the joy that you promised me? Tell me it's alright. I almost gave up, but a power that I can't explain see, I smile. I know God is working, so I smile. Even though I've been here for a while, I smile, smile. It's so hard to when you've been down. Sure would hate to see you give up now. You look so much better when you smile. Smile for me. Come on. Can you just smile for me? Hey. Smile for me. Can you just smile for me? Everybody say, oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you, oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you, oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you, oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you, oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you, oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you, oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you, oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you smile. I almost gave up, but a power that I can't explain fell from heaven like a shower now. Come on, right now. So I smile, even though I hurt, see I smile. I know God is working, so I smile. Even though I've been here for a while, I smile, smile. It's so hard to look up when you've been down. I sure would hate to see you give up now. You look so much better when you smile. Everybody say, oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you, oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you, oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you, oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you, oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you, oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you, oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you, oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you smile.
Yes, we had Kirk Franklin today. We had The Wiz today. You start off with a classic ballad. Music team, come through. Music team, come through. Oh my goodness. Made me come up here and shout a little bit, hallelujah. I love this place, man. I love CSL with all my heart. Whew. All right, let's get to the announcements. I can tell you, when I arrived to New Thought and I arrived to Agape, I was lost. And it was the practitioners. My first practitioner session was actually with a religious science practitioner and New Thought practitioner. And at that time, we didn't even have Agape practitioners. We had CSL, or we had our Science of Mind practitioners. And I sat down, and it was the practitioners that told me that I was more than my hurt, my doubt, and my fears. It was the practitioners that helped me to see the light of God that's within me. That's what a practitioner does. We pray. All my licensed practitioners in the house, please stand up right now. Yeah, we have a few of them. Yes. They are our leaders. They are the team that prays for this community. Y'all can sit down now. They pray for this community always, and they will pray for you. If you need prayer today, do not leave this building without getting prayer. And we have a practitioner meeting afterwards, but we're going to make sure that everyone's prayed before we even start our practitioner meeting here. If you need prayer and you're looking for prayer and you have to leave, you can always go on the app and hit prayer and listen to a prayer that's already been prayed up for you. Or you can call our prayer line, which is 954-990-5625. Get some prayer. It works. We have a youth department that's thriving here, and what I love about a youth department is what we're learning here today, they're learning over there. And it's so amazing to have that synergy of our youth department. If you have kids or you know someone who has kids, we want to bring them in. In fact, they're going to join us in a moment to sing our final song. On May 15th, very important, we're having our annual meeting. And this is the time that we get to catch up with church business every year. This is something that we do. So I'm going to invite everyone, all the members, to come to our annual meeting on the 15th. And you don't have to be a member to come, but come and get some information. If you're wondering how to become a member, we'll tell you that information too. We love our members, and we love you too if you're not a member. So come to our annual meeting on the 15th of May, a couple of weeks. On May 4th, we're starting a class here. It's called the Life Visioning Process, and it was inspired by and downloaded and created by Dr. Michael Bernard Beckwith. That is my teacher for a long time, teachers for Juan Carlos and Reverend Tina here. Visioning helped me to see this here. My first vision class, I did my first visioning, and everything that I'm doing today, being in a pulpit, multiple books, writing multiple books, having clients all over the world. I have clients all over the world. I caught the vision. I went, oh, that's too big for me. Wow. It only took another 17 years for me to catch up to the vision, but it happened. I want you to come to the visioning class. It's going to be on Wednesday night, starting this Wednesday. Sign up, and we're going to be using the Life Visioning Process by Dr. Michael Beckwith as one of our required books. So make sure you come, sign up. You can go to our desk out there as well. So there's something else that's happening this week coming up. On Saturday, we're having a retreat. Let's watch this video. Jerry?
Hey everyone, it's Rev Skip, and I want to invite you to something very special. It's our second retreat. On Saturday, May 7th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., we're going to gather right here at Center for Spiritual Living in the sanctuary, and we're going to heal. Our retreat, Essential Healing, is all about retreating from the craziness of the war and our own personal experience of COVID. And we get to move towards spiritual practices that will renew our spirit. There will be breath work. There will be yoga. And we're going to do visioning. We will finish with a beautiful sound bath. So again, join us for our second retreat. That is May 7th, it's a Saturday, half-day retreat. Come and heal with us together. I bless you, I honor you, and I thank God for you. Hope to see you. Sign up today on our website or the app, CSLFTL.org. Be well and be blessed, and namaste.
Yes, namaste. Our half-day retreat is $49. I want you to come out and have a wonderful experience, and this is what I want to add. We're starting our summer series of mindfulness. All our classes, we do require payment, or it's going to be $99 per class, but listen to this. If you're having challenges meeting any of these needs, we already have people who have underwritten scholarships for our summer program and also our retreat. I want you to see me, or I want you to see Maya at the table. If you're wanting to be here, we have ways that you can serve. Don't allow this price tag to stop you from having your own healing. I truly believe that this is where we need to move forward. And if you can underwrite someone, or you can give a scholarship to someone, see myself or Maya as well. And that way we all can learn and we can all grow together. May 14th, we're doing something amazing. We have the kids. They're coming. Our youth are coming up. They're going to be doing Spotlight on Spirit. That's going to be their yearly play. It's going to be absolutely amazing. That's going to be Saturday, May 14th. And tell our kids to come in. Bring them in right now. Let them come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. Saturday, May 14th, and that's coming up very soon. The doors will open at 5:30. 6 o'clock is to play. It's going to be amazing. I hear that they have a couple incredible things that they're going to do some, I can't give it away. I've seen the set. It's pretty doggone amazing. Y'all give our kids some love. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Yeah. We're singing the final song, right? And Tony, we're going to sing the final song together, right? Yes. All right. So They're here because once a month they get to sing with us and be on stage with us. So I'm going to, they're telling y'all, move over, come on over. Yes, we're going to fill up the whole entire stage. Yeah, come on over. At one time in my life, I did want to be a flight attendant. I really did. So right here, good. Y'all ready to sing? All right, yeah, I was about to do it right here. Yeah, takes a village. Everyone, you are sitting on an affirmation. I want you to stand up, grab your affirmation card together. Let's stand up and let's stand in our truth. And let's say this affirmation together. Are you ready? Let's do it. I believe in the healing power of spirit which resides within me. Oh my goodness. Yes, sounded great. So let's know this together. Let's go within. And I begin my prayer with gratitude always. I'm so grateful for this beautiful center for spiritual living, Fort Lauderdale. I'm grateful that this family comes together all the time. We get to celebrate life. We get to celebrate love. Knowing that the one power, the one presence, the one mind is the infinite source that is evident everywhere I see, everywhere I am. There's no spot that this energy, this love, this divine spirit is not. It's right where I am. It's right where each and every one of us are. So how good it is that today we begin to believe in our own wellness. We begin to believe in our own healing. We get to believe in the light that we are. And as we begin to believe, we know that the rest of the world will follow suit. We rise up and we say yes to our own healing. If you're in agreement with me, say yes. Say yes. Oh, man. And so it is. Amen. Facebook family, online family, we'll see you again 10:30 next week. Peace and blessings, everyone.
Please join us for This Is My Wish. This is my wish for the world. Peace will find its way to every boy and girl. This is the time for harmony. Let love be the song that everybody sings. Fill the air with joyful noise. Ring the bells and raise your voice. Let there be peace on earth. Peace on earth. Lift your light and let it shine. Shine, shine, shine. Let every voice be heard. Let there be peace on earth. Oh, 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 yeah. Peace on earth. Oh, 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 yeah. Peace on earth. Fill the air with joyful noise. Ring the bells and raise your voice. Let there be peace on earth. Peace on earth. Lift your light and let it shine. Shine, shine, shine. Let every voice be heard. Let there be peace on earth. Let every voice be heard. Let there be peace on earth. Happy Sunday.
Thanks for taking part in today's live stream on Facebook. Your participation means so much to us. Remember, there are several ways to give. Click the donate button here on Facebook or donate on our homepage, cslftl.org. There's also a regular giving program called TPL where you can set up a monthly contribution. You'll find the details on our website, cslftl.org.
Here's a great way to stay in touch with CSL, Center for Spiritual Living. It's our brand new app available in the App Store under Center for Spiritual Living, FL, that's Florida.
Please stay in touch, and thanks again for participating in our live stream. We'll see you soon.